Hey, what's up, fellas? It's JPS Delivers. Hopefully, y'all are having a great day. I'm enjoying mine so far, even though I am under the weather. It's no weather on whether I'm under the weather. But oh shit, Kevin Durant has a broken right ankle. Jesus, we're gonna have to look at injury reports, but we'll have to do that real quick. So let's look at transaction reports. What we've seen. So these are the transactions that have been made. We of course had the first two. Maybe but Kristaps Porzingis got re-signed to 2 years by the Timberwolves. Kenneth Faried, a 3-year deal, re-signed, and then the Bulls got Jordan Crawford, and Kelly Olynyk for Lance Stevenson and Willie Reed, and Daniel Tyson, Joel Berry. It was basically Tice for Chandler Parsons. Mavericks are going to get Tyson. Parsons is going to go to the Cavs. Then Papa Giannis right here, Papa Giorgio gets signed by the Bulls. Kings trade PJ Tucker for Al-Farouq Aminu. Interesting trade. And the Pelicans trade DJ Augustine to the Hawks for Nene center and a second round pick. And then Jonathan Simmons gets traded for Wayne Ellington. Simmons is going to go to the Washington, and Wayne Ellington's going to go to the Mavericks. And then the Mavericks signed James Ennis after trading away Jonathan Simmons and Chandler Parsons to a 1-year deal. Andre Roberson goes to the Warriors for a lottery protected first round pick. Interesting trade to the Bulls. And lastly, Marvin Williams is sent to the Hornets. Oh, this is an interesting trade right here, actually, because in real life, Markieff Morris gets sent to the Wizards. So the team that he starts the season off with, and then Marvin Williams gets sent for the Wizards to the Hornets. So that's an interesting switch up there. Injury report. Biggest injuries out for the season, of course, Courtney Lee. Spencer Hawes, 2 to 4 months, as well as Trey Lyles for spinal injuries. 6 to 8 weeks will be Paul Millsap and DeAndre Ayton out 6 to 8 weeks of broken left leg. Paul Millsap broken left ankle. 4 to 6 weeks Alex Len, Nerlens Noel, Salah Merji. Then 4 more weeks for Julius Randle. Chris Paul 4 weeks still with elbow tendonitis. Kevin Durant 2 to 4 weeks more with the broken right ankle. It looks like a good amount of players are going to be coming back on these teams. Lou Williams is going to be back with a severe right ankle sprain after 1 to 2 weeks. Roberson, Jeff Withey, you remember him from Kansas. You got Yusuf Nurkic going to be out another week or two, and then another week or two would be, of course, Bradley Beal for us with Patrick Beverly, Joe Harris, Kyle Quinn, 1 2 weeks, and then we have just a couple hurt players. Recovery got Derek White, hyperextended right shoulder. Got hurt is Josh Richardson, Rubio, MKG, just quite a bit, a little bit of maintenance over the season. Got recovery right here, Domantas Sabonis. I like his game for sure. And it looks like Myers Leonard's getting some time as well, so that seems to be the case. 1 to 2 more weeks. As now we're going to go ahead and simulate this game through. Jesus Christ, I'm just staring. If anybody could just see my face, that's an interesting trade. Like, it's a 19-year-old. I need more scoring. See, he's great potential. But Kuzma's balling. And Kuzma's playing really well. Damn, they moved his potential up to 95. I ain't doing that. Yes, I want to decline this trade. Why would I do that? So, God, oh, I like that. Pump him up. Might have to do it, Terrence Ross. So, we got Terrence Ross, Sean Livingston. Let's negotiate this trade real quick, because honestly, what's his salary look like right now? Come on, which contract? Which contract? So 8 million. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Terrence Ross only 10 million. Then he's gone. I think. Huh. Interesting. I say we're gonna decline this. Just go ahead and do that. Gonna have to have a sit down with Mr. Ross. Come on, dude. Sorry, man, but like, you're not gonna be doing that on my watch. This team's actually winning some games. So Jose Barrera, Robin Lopez gonna decline that trade respectfully. Lost to Jimmy Butler. Gonna play Paul George. Get that win right there. But Rondo, no, gonna keep Rondo. Fuck you, dude. 24 games. That's hard to do with the way this team's set up right here. Jesus. Interesting offer. Nope. Is it glitching out like that? But whatever. I'm gonna decline the trade. Yeah, Jesus Christ. They had to show that shit. So, it appears Bradley Beal is back 100%. How many games has he been back? That's the question. It's just one game, but look at that. That's a nice little game. I mean, doesn't score 20 points, but look at that. 15 4, 6 and 4. 6 turnovers, though, but liking that, though. Kuzma, points went down quite a bit as he came back, but hey, no worries right here. This team is sitting nice and pretty. Need Mo Bamba to get some of these games with a good amount of rebounds, but honestly, Rondo's getting shit done, so we'll have to see how well this ends up panning out. But here we go. We're gonna see who the All-Star participants are, and in the East, representing he's got James Harden, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Paul George, DeMarcus Cousins, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, Bogdan Bogdanovich. Holy shit, man, Bogdan Bogdanovich. See what he's averaging on the season. He's averaging 14.7, 3.5, and 5. Jesus Christ, how did he get on this team? But whatever. John Collins gets in there. Um, he's just looking good, I think, this season. Yeah, 15.7, 9.7, 2 blocks per game as well. Joel Embiid, of course, 22 and 11 on the season, almost 3 blocks. And you got the duo of John Wall and Andre Drummond, who are playing quite well. Yep, for sure, between the two of them, averaging a double-double each. But Bogdan Bogdanovich is the first surprise I've seen. So it snubbed the fuck out of a Bradley Beal showing. But Kyrie Irving, Kemba Walker, LeBron James, Giannis, Kawhi Leonard. This is just a loaded West when it comes to stars. Just right away when you're looking at it, you have Giannis, Kawhi, LeBron, and you also have Kevin Durant who's injured, Kyle Lowry, Luka Doncic, Gordon Hayward gets a nod to the All Star game. Marvin Bagley, of course, finds himself as the Western All Stars. Nikola Jokic, Cat, Damian Lillard. Man, the West looks really good compared to the East. Let's see who all is on the starting lineup. I'm gonna deny and coddle this shit. Sorry, dude, but you know. Nope. Continue, continue. So let's check this out. Let's see these lineups for this. Sorry, lineups. See Luka Doncic, Ben Simmons on opposite teams. You got De'Aaron Fox, Luka Doncic, Michael Porter Jr., John Collins, Jared Allen against Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell on the same team, Jason Tatum, Marvin Bagley, and Mo Bamba making his way in. Nicely done. I like it. So going to simulate through this. Let's look at who's in the three-point contest. You've got the likes of James Harden, Stephen Curry, Kawhi Leonard, Buddy Hield, Kyrie Irving, and Klay Thompson. Should be interesting right there. And then let's participate in the dunk competition. Dunk competition, man. Derek Jones Jr. You had John Collins, Donovan Mitchell, and Malik Beasley. Should be interesting right there. But again, it's all good. Cutting our way through here. We'll see who ends up winning those games. If you had to pick one here, right? Damn. It's trying to do that shit on whatever. Let's see who we can get some talks with. Contract extensions. With Rondo should be interesting. The likes of Terrence Ross, I don't want to have Terrence Ross come back next year. He's already. Alrighty. Undecided. So yeah, all these guys are ineligible. Here we go. There we go. We're going to LA for the end of the road trip right here. Here we go. Blake Griffin. No, not gonna change. No, not gonna change that. I'm gonna totally play this out. I don't give a shit. I believe it's Kawhi Leonard and Blake Griffin. That should be a really interesting game for sure. Let's check out these moves. Transaction report. Trade. No, just got a re-signing. Thaddeus Young gonna go to the Hawks for 3 years, $30 million. Interesting move. Interesting move. But we're gonna look at this roster, see what the deal is. Injury wise, no one's really injured. Looks nice. Looks nice. I like it. We're definitely going to get quite a bit of play from these guys. DeJounte Murray, 22 years old now, just so young still. Kyle Kuzma as well. Bradley Beal. None of those guys are above 27 or so. That looks quite interesting. Tony Allen, Troy Daniels. No one, not many people giving nods to those guys. But let's go ahead and kick her off. Gonna play against Kawhi and them. Should be very interesting. So, let's go ahead and kick it off. Nice. Get straight to lineup making. I'm coughing too much, as I'm sure I have done even in a little bit in the in the Battlefield video and earlier video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off for this commentary, but I'll be back on tomorrow delivering some shit. So yeah, as always, y'all, really appreciate it. I'll jump on at the very end, but thanks again, y'all. I appreciate it.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Ant.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And the Spurs start out with the ball. And the starting group for the Spurs. We've got Murray, Jay out there with the Cobra. Then there's Boss, and it's Beal in at the 2 spot. Now here's Jackson. Poked away. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's the Cobra. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him. You know, the Lakers had never missed the playoffs in 3 consecutive seasons in franchise history until last season. Boy, this is a franchise that's clearly unaccustomed to losing basketball games.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you proper.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Back to Beal. To the inside.
Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. You really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
I mean, it's early enough that they have plenty of time to make adjustments, but their D has to improve. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Well, I tell you, that really sets a bad tone, especially this early. I mean, I'd rather see him commit a hard foul than give him an easy two like that. Show that you're willing to protect the basket. Make him earn it at least.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Spurs have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. It's Beal on the wing, wide open.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Inside, here's Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And that one, good. Beal's got his first basket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Pass to Boss. Back to Beal. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Leonard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
They get a hand on it. And Valanciunas kicks to Barton. Jackson dishes to Barton. Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers. Beal with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Murray, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Beal against Barton. Beal drives in, but shot missing. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Here's Leonard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And also defensively, guys, he kept them off balance with 4 steals on the night.
Beal the pass to Boss. Here's Murray. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Valanciunas. Barton dishes to Griffin. Jackson drives in. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Jackson's got 5 points so far. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did catch up with Coach Luke Walton. The season series is tied at 1. He said the things that make this such a compelling matchup for the fans are the strategic elements and, of course, the big plays. But he also said we're facing a team that really knows how to execute on offense. We just don't see much sloppiness. A real tactical battle shaping up tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. I think the message coach has delivered is well-focused, guys.
Yeah, and straight to the point there. I mean, defend their shooters with every ounce of energy they can muster.
And I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach go deep into his bench tonight because of that. They're going to be expending a ton of energy on defense, and he's going to need everybody to be ready to play.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Blake Griffin. Money's checked in for Barton. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Jackson.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Leonard, that one misses. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Murray. They get it again. Tries again. And Beal lays it in. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pachulia with the screen on Beal. Nobody near Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Pachulia pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Parker kicks to Pachulia. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Picked by Pachulia. And here's Leonard from three. Connects from three-point range. Leonard's got 5.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the Lakers call time here. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Their last game against this squad, they won out thanks to some big contributions from the bench.
A total team effort, and I think the starters enjoyed a chance to be able to step back and relax and enjoy how the bench played.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The Spurs also with the sub. Rondo's checked in.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Iguodala to the paint. Here's Pachulia. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Outside, Beal. Feeds it to Rondo. 5 to shoot. The Cobra passes to Rondo. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the back court tonight for the Spurs.
And their guards have led the way in that regard. The ball is in their hands, and credit to them. They're not just looking to get shots up. They're of the mindset to create great looks for everybody.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Rondo. And Rondo drops them both. Lakers trail by 19. Parker outside. And the layup falls.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style. And after battling a hamstring injury a couple seasons ago, Tony Parker is stepping up his physical maintenance and preparation regimen. More stretching and warming up before games, more recovery work afterwards. He's doing what it takes to stay healthy.
Puts it up from 7. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Here's Rondo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Beal. Rebound the Lakers. And Greg, talking about Tony Parker, the current deal has him signed through 2018. Once one of the fastest players in the league. Do you think he's lost a step?
He may have, but so much experience and veteran savvy, and he knows how to keep defenders off balance, which is key. I think he's taking a page from Jason Kidd as well, working on his three-pointer to try to age more gracefully on the offensive end.
And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Picked by Pachulia. Parker passes to Money. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game along.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who was a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
On the court for San Antonio. Smooth out there with Trevor Booker. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Take a look at Boss. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And, of course, smooth. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Martin has checked in.
And the Lakers head coach, Luke Walton, played almost his entire career in L.A., winning 2 titles along the way. Always known for his tremendous IQ for the game.
And Luke Walton, pretty new to coaching. He actually worked as an assistant with the University of Memphis team for a short while in 2011, while that NBA season was delayed.
Yeah, and of course, since 2014, he's been an assistant with the Golden State Warriors. Last season, when Kerr was out missing time with a back ailment, Walton stepped in as an interim head coach and led the team to a 24-0 start. Absolutely amazing. And despite being relatively young, Luke Walton has close to a PhD, I think, in basketball.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Plumlee. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Spurs lead by 20. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kawhi Leonard is a low-key superstar. He doesn't have 5 words to say to anybody. He said recently, "I'm not one of the guys in it for the fame. I'm here so I can take care of my family, take care of myself. I love the game of basketball, and as long as I can keep playing and try to get some more championships with the organization, I'll be happy." And that makes him a perfect fit with this franchise, Kevin.
All about the game, D.A. Thanks. For San Antonio, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second. Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
There's a screen. The pass to Knox. Rondo kicks to Booker. Back to Rondo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo against Jackson. Picked by Griffin. Here's Leonard. He's off on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Floats one, and Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got 7 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Plumlee with a screen on Jackson. Passes to Knox. Puts up a 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Lakers trail by 21. Leonard kicks to Valanciunas. To the left wing. Lakers working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Griffin. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter. There's the pick. And it's Korver in the corner. Outside Rondo. Kicks to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin with the steal. Outside Jackson. Picked by Griffin. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Valanciunas dishes to Barton. Here's Griffin. Again, Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Rondo. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Outside Rondo. Clock at 6. Plumlee with the screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 17. Up top, Barton. Guarded by Korver. Back to Barton. And you... can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Lakers. Money comes in for Kawhi Leonard. The Cobra, he's checked in for San Antonio. Beal comes in for Kyle Korver. Yes, that goes in.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there. And, boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the former 5th overall pick back in the 2011 draft, Valanciunas is still only scratching, people feel, the surface of his true potential.
And he's had a few bouts with the injury bug, Kevin, but when he's right, he's a load. Struggles defending on the perimeter, but his rebounding and rim protection have gotten more nasty as he's matured.
Jackson against Rondo. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The Cobra passes to Beal. Plumlee with the screen. Three-pointer. He dishes it to Beal. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten, but I mean, what a pair of back-to-back performances we're seeing. Awesome.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Pachulia, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Iguodala comes in for Barton. And Parker subbed in for Jackson. Murray, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Three-pointer to Ledovic. Rebound, San Antonio. The Cobras got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
For San Antonio, they've attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
What a performance from Beal here. He's got 13 points and 4 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Jay's checked in for Smooth. Here's the Cobra. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
This one for 3. And no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Parker dishes to Iguodala. Leans inside. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside for Beal. Hits the 3-point bomb. Beal's got 17.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Parker left side. Pass to Magruder. Back to Parker. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. The Cobras got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Teletovic grabs the board. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Now Parker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
36. The Spurs.
Welcome back, everybody. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they can control those things, they'll be okay, Ernie.
That's it for
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistent.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Griffin. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Jackson in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Murray. Here's the screen. Pass to the Cobra. To the middle. Here's Boss. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Leonard. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
The pass to the Cobra. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Valanciunas, and Bradley Beal with the 3. Beal's got 20 points.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Boss. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
That's tipped. Griffin sets the screen for Jackson. Puts one up from 19. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And 11 points for Leonard.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that one.
Beal the pass to the Cobra. Outside, Beal dishes it to Murray. Jay, defended by Griffin, just 4 to shoot. Boss gets the bucket. Boss has got 11.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And the Lakers call time here. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Teletovic.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Jackson kicks to Valanciunas. The feed to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Leonard, and another basket for the Lakers.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
The drive by Jackson. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Leonard from 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Hits the three-point bomb. 11 points for Will Barton.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
They set the pick. Murray kicks to Beal. San Antonio again missing. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Left side, Leonard, 13 feet away. Again, Leonard missing.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Pass to Boss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Boss has got 13 points.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Barton kicks to Chandler. Chandler is screen. Outside Leonard. In the corner, it's Griffin. And there's the call on Chandler. That's foul number 2 for him. Tony Parker's checked in for the Lakers. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And here is Murray. He's got 8. Fires from deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The dish to Parker. Jackson passes to Chandler. Back to Jackson. He kicks to Parker. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. He's got 6.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
Trying his luck deep. Parker with another miss. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. To the paint. Here's Jay. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Chandler with the screen on Beal. Jackson kicks to Chandler. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Chandler's got his first basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Jay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Parker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, let's take this chance now to bring up the rookies at the head of their class in steals this past month. You take a look at Boss. Such quick hands, second in the NBA.
And if those numbers show us anything, it's how good he is at picking up on ball handlers' tendencies and knowing when to make his move.
Well, he's a premier pickpocket last month among rookies. You can't afford to get lazy around him because he'll leave you empty-handed for sure.
Murray. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Some changes for the Lakers. Pachulia, he's checked in for Chandler. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Iguodala in for Leonard. Murray, no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Parker sets the screen for Jackson. Parker outside. A floater and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. First in steals, first in points off turnovers, and they're number 3 in team assists. A group of unselfish players who don't mind making the extra pass.
And you mentioned their steals. I mean, it's great defensive anticipation that has them at the top of the rankings. They've been tremendous at reading the offense and getting into those passing lanes.
He feeds it to Teletovic. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Yep, that one goes in there. Jay's got 6 here in this quarter. LA has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Parker. He's got 7. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 1:57 left to play in the third. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And San Antonio called for the foul.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Here's the Cobra. And another basket for San Antonio.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia.
San Antonio foul call.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys. Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 10 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
The drive by Iguodala. San Antonio with the rebound. Jay's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Beal kicks to Murray. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Murray's got 11 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Outside, Beal feeds to Murray. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
One shot.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Parker kicks to Iguodala. Here's Magruder. He dishes it to Parker. Fires for 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
While Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Valanciunas off target with the jump hook.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The
Right, what a block. What a block. I was sending Bradley Beal just to finish that one out, but whatever. It is what it is. Nice block right there by Pachulia. But I'm going to go ahead. Keep these dudes in, but simulate to the end. This game's over with. It's been over with at this point. Not that good of a game from Kawhi. He had 2 steals, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Been getting better at defense with this team. Reggie Jackson had probably had the best game out of everybody. Or actually, no, I'd say Jonas had the best game out of everybody. 3 blocks, almost a double-double. He had some sick blocks on a couple dunks that I should have had, but it's okay. It's all good. Reggie Jackson sucked it up because this man was getting tons of steals in the first half. 5 steals. I mean, look at that. 8, 7, 5. Almost a triple-double with steals, like pretty much halfway there. But a double-double. 5 steals for DeJounte. He's definitely been balling, stepping it up quite a bit. Mobamba did well. Jonathan Isaac was all over the place, getting tons of blocks. I mean, just such an athletic dude, and he can hit the jumper as well. If he can do that, then we're totally set. Kyle Kuzma as well. Good game in the first half, especially, and then a good game overall by Bradley Beal. Shot the ball well behind the 3-point line. Rondo played pretty well at the end. Plumlee did well. Knox did well. Pretty much everybody did pretty well against his team. 3 blocks for Trevor Booker. Just an impressive performance, just destroying this team. They didn't shoot very well at threes. Neither did us. But, it is what it is. Fast break points, 12 more than theirs. 16 more points, or 18 more points in the paint than them. So just an impressive performance overall. We had 16 more rebounds than them. Just a great game overall. And it was nice beating the shit out of the Lakers on the road. Beat the fucking Lakers. I love when the Spurs pull out their blacks, man, and that was nicely done. Get a nice little win right there on the road. Loss in Staples Center against the Clippers. Now this time around, destroy the Lakers on the road. Nicely done. Beautiful amount of steals by DeJounte Murray. He's going to start getting really fun to play with if I can get some more steals. But as always, y'all, it's always been a blast to do this. I hope it was fun to listen to the Battlefield first episode walkthrough. That should be a really fun series. I like their campaigns, anyways. But as always, y'all, be grateful for everything, and I'm thankful for y'all's support. Thanks, and have a good one.